So the title of this video was supposed to be Fixer Upper Update Finishing Touches. Well, we ran into some problems. My Joanna Gaines Junkies, and welcome back to this week's video here on my channel at Texas Magnolia Home. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I am Justin, and on my channel we do DIY projects, home decor hauls, and home renovation updates on our own personal fixer-upper here in South Texas. Now this week's video is going to be a fixer-upper update to let you guys know where our fixer-upper is, and yeah, without further ado, let's get on into this video. Alright guys, so starting off in the living room, there hasn't been too much that has actually changed besides one major thing, which are these beautiful original hardwood floors that we were able to refinish. I love how it turned out. But as far as the living room goes, the neatest thing that has changed is actually today we just put up these office doors. Now this is the first coat, this is the base coat, but what we wanted to do is be able to see into this beautiful room that is going to be our office that also pours a lot of light back into the living room. It's going to look really neat in here. Now, if you probably saw the title of this video, we were affected by Hurricane Harvey. Luckily, we didn't have too much damage, but I will show y'all one of the first things that we found. Come on in here. Okay, so starting off here in the office, once again, not much has changed besides the floor. But one of the effects of Harvey is it actually affected our roof, which we already knew had leaks. We've repaired it about 4 times already, so we're very drawn and split if we should do a new roof or have it refinished. You know, the roof is 87 years old, so we don't know what to do. We've repaired it multiple times the best we could, so we actually might have to replace the roof. But when I did check on the house after Hurricane Harvey first hit, I noticed more leaks, and this is what I believe happened down here. Now, it was failing through this gully that kind of runs through on the ridge line of the roof, and I think this is water damage, and it's actually pushing out this original stucco wall, and it's causing it to buckle. So this is something that we're gonna have to reassess later on, but we ultimately need to figure out what we are gonna do actually about the roof situation itself. But don't worry guys, this isn't a video where it's all negatives. I have some fun things to show you, so let's move on to the kitchen and the dining room. Okay, so now we are in the kitchen, in the dining room. This actually used to be 3 different rooms. If you're new to my channel, it was a dining room, a butler's pantry, and then the back part was about a 10 by 10, 10 by 12 kitchen that just wasn't gonna function for our family. So we took down all of these walls, and when we were refinishing the floors, then we had to feather in new flooring because of the partition walls. The hardwood floors actually didn't run underneath it, so we created this massive open concept kitchen. Now, this is coming along quite great, but some things that we are going to have to change is this light fixture. Now, although it is very beautiful and I love it from Antique Farmhouse, I was talking to my friend Jillian from Pare Family Vlogs. I'll leave her channel link down below. She's amazing at farmhouse decor, but it just kills the sightline because where you guys are standing right now is the pathway or doorway from the living room, and it just totally kills it. So what we are going to do, we're actually going to take this light fixture and we are going to put it in our hallway. And I ordered a wooden bead pendant kind of looking chandelier from Antique Farmhouse as well. I honestly love all of their stuff. So it will not break the sight line so much between the living room, the dining room, and now the kitchen area. But you guys can come in and see that, you know, this room, the main thing that's changed since the last time you guys were here with me is the subway tile that runs all the way from the tops of the countertops to the ceiling. We did get our uppers in, and this is going to be our range vent hood. Okay, so this range vent hood is actually really neat. It's custom made. I picked up these CORBELS off of Etsy as well. I'll leave them linked down below, but what it basically is going to do is house the range hood components like the vent fan, a light, and this is just more of the white subway tile that we picked out, and then this is where our chrome pot filler is going to go in. Now, some other plumbing fixtures that we've already had installed is here at our apron sink, which is this chrome really neat exposed fixture. Like, I just love the aesthetic and look in this. I think it's very cute. This is kind of what we're going for all of the rest of the fixtures throughout the home. Now, another update that I want to show you guys is over here. These are supposed to be, this pantry built-in is going to be installed probably tomorrow because our appliances are being delivered this Friday, September 1st. So you see we have a lot of things we still have to do before the appliances get here. Now here in the laundry room, they actually installed the flooring today, and it's this faux brick looking flooring. You know, this is just it laid out. It still needs to have the mortar done to it, but yeah, this is our washer and dryer are going to be housed in here, and I really actually love the herringbone pattern that we did to it. But besides that, that's about where our laundry room is, our kitchen, dining room, living room, and the office. So now I'm going to take you all to the bedrooms, and another whoopsie that kind of happened, but it's okay. The house is still coming together, and we're really excited to share it with you guys. So now we're in the master bedroom, and although you've seen most of the updates, now if you haven't seen these videos in the series that it's been, I will make sure to link it in a playlist at the end of the video, so make sure to check it out and you can see the whole transformation all together. Now, something they started working on today is reinstalling the original doors in this house. Now, these were the doors that came out of what used to be the master bathroom. It was when we closed off the wall to make it an official master bathroom, but we wanted to save them. So these are going to be the doors that go off into the closet, and it's just a standard closet, but it's going to work perfectly for us. Now, coming on into the master bathroom, there are a few new different things to show y'all, and first off is this original door. Now this was out of the middle bedroom and it's really messed up. So what we're going to do is we wanted to save the door, and we're actually going to put a glass insert, so when you're standing actually where you guys are standing, you'll see all of this beautiful tile work through here, the chandelier, and everything else. But there was a misunderstanding with our countertop guy that's causing a major delay in our renovation right now. So I showed you guys on my Instagram, and if you don't follow me, I do a lot of updating on my Instagram, letting you guys know and see where our renovation progresses are through my Insta story. So I highly suggest, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I will have all my Instagram information right here. Now this is where the delay happened. We had our countertops installed, the sinks installed to them, they started building our towers, everything was set for the plumbing fixtures to go in and all of our tile work to go in between the two towers. But when our plumber was installing the fixtures, the countertop guy, for some reason, decided that since we were using wall-mounted fixtures, that he was supposed to cinch up the sink almost all the way to the edge. But I sent him the specs to our plumbing fixtures, and that they were made to overextend out, so it would have been a standard vessel undermount sink setting, and he didn't do it. So we had to have these countertops ripped out and redone, as well as the countertops that are in the guest bathroom. But that's pretty much it for in here. We did get our toilet installed, which is right here at the edge. But as far as that, let's keep on going in this fixer-upper update house tour. So we are now in our son's room, the middle bedroom of the home, and not too much has changed here besides the floors and some hardware. Now with these floors, they are a different type of wood throughout the rest of the home. This middle bedroom and this back bedroom both have pine floors. And what I found out was through our floor refinishers is that back in the day, say you needed 2,000 square feet of wood floors and a store only had 1,600 of one kind and maybe 400 of a different kind, then you would just figure out ways how to blend it in and make it work. So that's what happened. So the stain is the exact same stain as the rest of the floors, but this is a little bit different. You know, it came out a little bit different. Now another thing that we are doing, now this is new, I've never seen someone do this before, but I wanted to try it because I'm at the point where we're trying to find some conscious ways of saving money throughout this renovation. Now this is the original hardware, but it was painted over in like a cream color. So what we tried to do is we painted this black, and as well, they haven't gotten to it yet because they just started painting doors today, is we're gonna pull off all the hardware, paint it black, and then leave the original crystal knobs on all of the doors, but we like how it's turning out so far. It kind of gives it that industrial farmhouse look, which is kind of what we're going with throughout this home. All right, so now we're going to go to the back bedroom. Okay, so now we're in the last and final bedroom of this home. And once again, not too much has changed except for a very aesthetic and pleasing thing, which I love in this room, especially because it's going to be my filming room. It'll create a fun, great backdrop for you guys. And it is this fireplace that I picked up from New Orleans. Now, what we did is we had it painted the same color as the walls to create a little bit of contrast against the shiplap. And this is the same faux brick tile that we are using in the laundry room floors, and so we had some left over, and I figured it would create a fun look adding to the fireplace. Now, they added a herringbone pattern, which was a little bit of a miscommunication, so it's not going to cost too much to have them basically switch this pattern this way to this way, like a typical chevron pattern, but I like it. It's going to be fun to decorate with, and I can't wait to show you guys honestly what I have planned for this entire area. So before we go, there is something else I want to show you guys. Y'all haven't gotten a chance to actually see the backyard, and so much progress has been done. So let's go outside, then we'll wrap this all up, and I'll kind of give y'all guys like an ETA of when this is all going to be finished. So one of the things that we did outside is reclaim some of the flagstone that was spread throughout the property. So we created this courtyard type patio here in the backyard, and honestly it was free besides the crushed limestone that went in between the pieces. Now it is a little bit dirty, but we just went through a hurricane, so these things will get cleaned up and it'll look much better. Now another thing that we put in is this 6-foot privacy fence that shoots around the entire perimeter of the backyard. Now if you look down here, there is a concrete pad that's going in, and the reason for this is we're going to have a sliding automatic wood gate that will shoot all the way across the property where our carport and garage is. That way that we can let our dog outside and he can run around and have some fun. Now another thing we wanted to do, and we knew when we found out that we had natural gas lines in the property, is create a massive fire pit, because we love fires but we don't like messing with firewood. So what this actually is this is leftover rock from a project from the past. So that was free, and then it has a concrete top, and then this is a natural gas insert. So basically we can just have friends and family over, use this as seating, you know, have chairs to hold drinks and food, kind of as like a table, but this will be perfect for our entertaining lifestyle that we really enjoy having here. Okay, so the last real big update that we have done outside is adding this carport slash garage. Now one side is a garage and the other side is a carport. I'm actually going to park my car on the carport side, and inside the garage I'm actually going to build kind of like a space where I have a workshop to build my DIY projects, maybe even create like a little studio, little area where I can film DIY videos and show you guys. So as far as an ETA on when we will be moving in the house and kind of where all of us scheduling is our appliances are going to be delivered this Friday, and then we're going to start having furniture delivered September 6th, which we probably won't start setting up the furniture because it will kind of be in the way, so we'll probably leave it like in the middle or a corner of a room so none of it gets damaged. You know, there has been some scheduling issues with the hurricane and different contractors leaving the area. You know, you got to look out for everybody's safety, which we totally understand. So as far as that goes, that's kind of where all of that is. And you know, I want to know in the comments down below that you guys are okay. If you were affected by Hurricane Harvey, let me know. I know you guys reached out to me through my Instagram. Like my Instagram blew up. Everybody was like checking in on us. Luckily we were safe. And everything went good. We had a few damages here at the house, but that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys!